First of all, I have a half a cup of butter in here, and this is plant-based butter. But if you could have real butter, then use real butter. And then I have some frozen onions and red and yellow bell peppers here. I want to cook these first. You want these to cook down and get translucent. I have my skillet on 350. That's the same as if you had your stove on medium high. So we're going to cook these for a little bit and let them cook down a little bit. Now I want to add some garlic in there, and I use the jarred minced garlic. We like a lot of garlic, but you can adjust your recipe to the way you like it. That's 3 teaspoons right there, and each teaspoon is a clove of garlic, so you can adjust it to your liking. Let this cook down for about a minute. We don't want it to burn. I'm going to do the 1/4 cup of flour. Now this is gluten-free flour, but you can use regular if you are not gluten-free. And what this is going to do is this is going to make our gravy. Instead of using a can of gluten-free soup, the problem with that is most of your gluten-free soups they still have milk in them. So I either have to make my own cream of chicken or cream of mushroom soup, or I can do it this way. Let this cook a little bit. Next I'm going to add some shredded chicken in there. Now I boiled and shredded some chicken. You can use canned, you can use rotisserie, whatever you want. Just shred it up so that into bite-sized pieces. And next I want to add 2 cups of chicken broth. Now I've made my own chicken broth from Better Than Bouillon. But you got to make sure that if you're gluten-free, it does not say gluten-free on the package, even though the ingredients tell me that there's nothing in there. There are other ones. I know I get one at Sam's Club. It's a soup base, chicken and beef, and they both say gluten-free on them. Next I have a bag of mixed vegetables. This is a 12-ounce bag of frozen vegetables. I'm going to put the lid on here let this bubble away so it'll thicken up from the flour. And we'll be back when it's ready. Okay, it's almost done. As you can see, it's thickened up. I just need to add a few more things to it. Pinch of salt. I need to be careful because the bouillon had salt in it. So you just have to lighten up on your salt. And then about a teaspoon of dried thyme leaves. So I crunch up. And then some black pepper. About a teaspoon. Now we're going to take this chicken vegetables and put them in a casserole dish, and then I'll make the biscuit topping. Okay, now I'm getting ready to do the biscuit dough. I did 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour, 1-to-1, with the xanthan gum in it. And I did 1/2 cup of almond flour, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder. And of course the recipes will be down below. I need to make my so-called buttermilk, which is a cup of almond milk with a teaspoon of white wine vinegar, or any white vinegar you have. And the vinegar just activates the baking powder. There's salt. I didn't put any pepper. Let me mix this up. I need to have 1 egg. And I'm going to mix that egg up in here. There we go. And let me dump the 1 cup of milk in there with the egg and vinegar. And this is 1 stick of butter, or 1/2 cup. Let everything get the flour, gluten-free flour has to absorb the liquid in any recipe. So you need to, as soon as I mix this in, I need to let it sit for a few minutes. I still have dry on the bottom. I need to get that all mixed in. So we'll be back. Okay, I've got the biscuit dough here, and I've got a nifty cookie scoop here, although it looks like a meatloaf scoop. And I'm going to start dotting the top of this. I've got my oven set at 400. We're going to get this all ready to go. I got some new baking powder, and of course it says gluten-free on it, but it's all puffed up today. So and I guess it helps to replace your old baking powder. Always try to put on the top when it expires, although you can go over that date. But still, it made a difference today. Got some more in here, so I'm going to kind of go in between. Right there. Almost done here. Okay, we're going to put this in the oven at 400, 20 to 25 minutes until these are golden brown. And then I might brush the top of it with melted butter when we're done. So we'll come back and we'll see what we're going to do. Okay, here's our cobbler, chicken and dumplings, whichever way you want to name it. And I'm going to spoon some out. The biscuits didn't brown up like regular biscuits, but that's okay because we did get some browning here. It was 25 minutes in the oven. And let me dish some of this up. The biscuits are flaky. I can tell by them just falling apart. Have gravy on the bottom with the vegetables and the chicken. And it's very, very hot. Get a little bit of everything here that I can. Tastes like what Grandma used to make. It's so good. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you try it. It came out just perfect. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.